well, that's Paul and Chrissy safely on the plane.
Oh, I still think Paul could have stayed a little longer under the circumstances.
To be fair, darling. He originally planned to go back yesterday with the others, but he stayed an extra day to make sure that I was all right.
Yes, and we better make sure that you are. You need to start catching up on some rest, Mum.
I shall, but it's a bit hard with everything so much up in the air.
Yes, well, the first thing we've got to do is get you settled back in your own home.
And I'm too exhausted to be fighting over it with Fiona.
Oh, I'd be happy to take care of it for you. Only that woman's been behaving lately.
Oh, Julie, love, she's probably as upset as anyone.
Upset? How dare she get up at the funeral after Dorothy Burke broke down and start spouting on about Dad as if she'd known him her whole life?
Well, in any event, we shouldn't be fighting over the house. When the will's read, we'll know what Jim wanted.
Oh, Mum, you don't think you would leave the house to her?
He wasn't that besotted.
I just want everything resolved.
Excuse me, Fiona? I'm sorry to barge in. I did knock, but obviously you didn't hear me.
Oh, just trying to keep the house nice and clean.
Look, I won't hold you up. I'm the executor for Jim's estate. His will's being read tomorrow morning. You're invited to be there.
Me? Really? What could it have to do with me?
Oh, I assume because of your business partnership.
That was a straightforward investment. Not an enormous amount of money. Surely my being invited to the reading suggests something more, doesn't it?
Not necessarily. I wouldn't get too excited about it just yet.
No, of course not. I just wondered.
Something else you might like to think about, this house and how soon you can move out.
Why should I move? Jim intended me to stay.
We'll have to see what the will says about that, won't we? But if you're not mentioned, Helen will want to move back in as soon as possible.
Unfortunately, just at the moment, I have nowhere else to go.
That's your problem. It's not Helen's. I'll see myself out.
A man drops dead in the prime of life like that. Makes you wonder which one of us is going to be next.
That's a morbid way to look at things, Lou.
Oh, I'm just being practical, mate.
Well, Jim did have a serious heart problem. As far as I know, none of us has.
Well, I don't know about you blokes, but first thing tomorrow, I'm going to check myself in for a thorough medical.
I can tell you now what the doctor will say. Lose some weight, don't drink so much.
You're probably right.
God, you are getting morbid.
I've been asked to hear the will. I'm not sure why. Can't imagine Jim left me anything.
Are you going?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, good. I've been invited, but I've got a meeting I can't cancel. Would you call me after it's over? Let me know what happens to Jim's share in the car yard?
Sure.
It's a serious responsibility keeping your will up to date. I mean, when was the last time you updated yours?
Well, I had a bit of a scare about a year ago. I updated it then.
Hey, you're right. The last time I made a will was when I got married for the second time. Blimey, that leaves everything to Linda.
Is that what you want?
No way in the world.
Well, you better make a new one.
Well, not wrong, mate.
I see. Well, if you've got a better offer, you've got a better offer.
Have you seen that book with all the car holes
I
and stuff
guess you do pay more
He
for
wants to
them.
get his L's all of a sudden.
Is there anything else to say, Mary?
Give me a break. I'm not into peer group pressure.
No, not much.
I'm not. It just so happens Lou Carpenter's offered me more detailing work at the car yard.
Really?
Yeah, in return, guess who gets the use of some wheels?
Oh, no kidding. Maybe I could get my permit too, you know. We could go for it together.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Mum, did you put it in my room?
What?
The road rule book.
Oh, yes, I think it is upstairs somewhere.
Hi, Mr. Alessi.
Oh, darling, hi. That was the agent on the phone about that flat we had a look at in Sydney.
yeah.
Someone's put in a higher bid, I'm afraid.
So? Match it.
Yes, but darling, it's been accepted subject to finance. We'll just have to wait and see.
Kathy, I don't want to wait and see. That was a really nice apartment.
Darling, there are a million things we've got to do. I mean, there's the coffee shop we've got to get out of here. And do we know yet whether Paul wants us to find him a new tenant or what?
Philip is taking care of all that. Kathy, this move is great for us. I've a really good feeling about it.
Well, there'll be some royalty payments on a couple of patents that I was handling for Jim.
Yes, and there's some life insurance and investments. And the house, of course.
Thanks, Helen.
Thanks, Gran.
Oh, thank you.
Worries me that Fiona is invited tomorrow.
It's only probably because of their business relationship.
Oh, I'm not so sure. You know, Dad changed his will again just before he died. What if he decided he had to provide for that woman? Left her the house or something?
Julie, he wouldn't do that. It wasn't as though they were married or something.
You hadn't even known her for that long.
No. She had an influence on him. Wasn't himself those last weeks.
He wouldn't have left her the house. My guess is it'll go to all of his kids.
Yeah. Actually, I've always thought it'd be nice to move into the family home. Maybe we could buy it from the others.
Julie, let's not jump the gun. Why don't we wait until tomorrow and see what happens?
Okay, I'll give you one more question, then we're packing it in. I'm getting a headache.
Sorry?
Oh, it's okay. It's not really your fault.
I mean, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh, we'll start listening now, okay? Okay. What's the rule when you come to a T intersection and there's no giveaway sign? Oh, come on, Deb. I told you about 2 minutes ago.
Well, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, well, lucky you've got me to drive you around, because there's no way you're going to pass this test.
Yeah, well, the way things are going, you won't be in Erinsborough long enough to drive me anyway.
Oh, well, I'll believe all that stuff about moving when it happens.
What if it does happen? I mean, how do you really feel about it?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Why? How do you feel?
I suppose if it happens, it happens.
Well, then it's no big deal either way, then, is it?
No.
If you'd like to have a quick look first, I'll summarise the main points and then we can go back over it in detail.
Thanks.
Ma'am, I see that Jim's house is to go to you on a lifetime tenancy basis and then passed on to Paul, Scott, Lucy and Glenn.
That's right. His share in Carpenter's cars...
Wait a minute. My name's missing.
Well, that's how Jim wanted it.
That's impossible. I'm his daughter.
Hold on, Julie. Go on.
Let's just continue on and we'll discuss it later. His share in Carpenter's cars is left to Julie Martin.
I want to discuss... What? Oh.
His share in Mrs. Hartman's hairdressing salon is left to Mrs. Hartman, and his engineering and other tools to Douglas Willis.
Various personal effects, including the late Mrs. Anne Robinson's jewellery, to be distributed at the discretion of my executrix, Helen Daniels, among Anne's adopted sister, Rosemary, Lucy, Julie, and my good friend, Dorothy Burke.
That's all he left me? Just a share in my own business?
Apart from some other minor items, this just leaves Jim's stocks and shares, which are to be distributed equally among Paul, Julie, Scott, Lucy and Glenn.
How much are we looking at?
Well, at the time the will was drawn up, the value was around $50,000.
There you are then, you see.
That's $10,000 each.
We can find out the exact amount. It's just a matter of ringing Jim's stockbroker.
Fiona, I hope you noticed the part about Dad's house being left to Gran. You'll be moving out immediately, I presume?
Oh, yes, go ahead. Throw me out on the street. Your father would really be proud of you if he could see you now.
Oh, it isn't as urgent as all that. You can stay until the end of the week, Fiona, and if you still have a problem, we can talk about it then.
But there won't be a problem, Fiona, will there?
Hasn't she taken advantage of us enough? Dad practically bought the business for her. You can just take your ill-gotten gains and get out of our lives.
What happens to the house has nothing to do with you, or weren't you listening?
It has everything to do with Gran, and she wants you out.
All I want is a little peace and quiet.
Look, I know we're all very upset about what's happened, but there's no need to continue fighting amongst ourselves and to make matters worse, is there?
Oh.
All I want to do is get Gran's house
Julie,
back.
settle down. Come on.
Somebody has to tell her.
All right.
Hey, first time in my life I got a perfect score on a test.
Yeah, that's terrific.
Okay. Can you just hand over one eye and give us the second bottom line on this chart?
Yeah, cool. T, B, O, C, F, P.
Try the next line up.
Yep. Y, O, V, L, G.
Yeah, okay, other eye. Second bottom line on this chart.
H, Z, V, T, C, M.
Yeah. I see you've never worn glasses.
No. Why?
You need to get your eyes tested.
Oh, why? There's nothing wrong with them. Oh, there isn't.
No glasses, no permit, Mr. Perfect Score.
You see, Julie, Jim and I had agreed that he should be a silent partner. And when he left you his share in the car yard, I'm sure he could see you taking on a similar role.
Well, I hadn't thought about it like that, Lou. I assumed I'd be involved in the running of the business.
There again, you have to follow the dictates of your own heart, I suppose. And if you really want to be involved, goodness knows I could use some company on those long, lonely nights when I'm poring over the account books and the order forms. And I'm sure Phil and the kids won't mind too much if they don't see much of you. And perhaps the school will make allowances for you getting way behind in your studies.
Honestly, I'd like to help you in that way, but maybe I do have a bit too much on my plate right now. As you say, your agreement with Dad was to be a silent partner. Look, I better go. I've got to talk to Gran. I'm sure we'll have a very happy working relationship, Lou.
I'm sure we will, Julie.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care now. Oh, do you know, Doug, it was a great loss to the profession when I decided not to become a psychologist. So, any other surprises in the will?
Well, I think Julie was a bit surprised that she was the only one of Jim's kids who didn't get a share in the house.
No, I'm sure he had his reasons. You know, it requires a great deal of thought to make a will. I've been thinking about mine all night.
Well, if it worries you so much, update it and be done with it.
I intend to, mate. My meeting finished earlier than expected. Now, have you got any spare time this afternoon?
Well, Mum, Jim as good as left you the house. You've got it for life.
How you can let that woman stay there a minute longer is beyond me.
Darling, it doesn't hurt to be a little charitable in the circumstances.
Gran, do you really want to be in the house? I mean, it's a bit big for one person.
No thanks, Tony. But I've lived in that house for nearly 20 years. It's my home.
I know, but maybe this is the time to start thinking about, I don't know, something smaller, a unit or something.
I have, and as you know, I don't want to.
So, Julie, you're the part owner in a car yard now. That'll keep you busy.
Oh, a silent partnership. I don't have the time to be actively involved. You know how it is.
Yes, I certainly do, but you should make the time. I'm quite sure your father didn't intend for you to stand by and let Lou Carpenter make all the decisions.
Well, the way it was worded in the will, it did seem like he wanted me to have a business interest, but after talking to Lou, I really think it's best to leave it to him.
Why? I mean, you're entitled to some input, for heaven's sake.
No, but it's a question of time.
Rubbish. It's a matter of you making sure you know what's going on and letting Lou Carpenter know how you feel. Otherwise, Julie, you'll just be a doormat.
I suppose you're right. Actually, that is how I felt, but I don't know, I sort of changed my mind. But you're right. I am a partner, and I should make my presence felt, whether Lou Carpenter likes it or not.
What is your problem? The right kind of glasses can make a guy look really cool.
Yeah, great. I look like the king of dweebs.
Well, the right thing to do is to go against fashion. So, try these ones on.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Well, you've tried on every other pair in the store. Show me. Cool.
Oh, yeah, really cool. They don't even come from this planet.
Yeah, well, if this is going to take all afternoon, I've got other things to do, okay? I'll see you later.
You know, I've got to say it, mate. These do-it-yourself kits are a great idea. Save heaps on solicitors' fees.
Yeah, well, it all looks straightforward, all legal and above board.
Yeah, but, Doug, that's the problem, mate. You see, I've left most of my stuff to Guy and Lauren, and... well, these are my last words to my loved ones. And I don't know, it all seems so clinical. Well, I've been giving this a bit of thought, you see. I've decided that when they read my will, I'm going to be there. I'm going to say a few heartfelt words in person.
Oh, well, you better get out your Ouija board and start practicing.
Doug, old son, we're living in the 90s. Modern science can perform miracles. Take a look at this. I rented this afternoon. What do you reckon?
You want me to film you with this?
If you wouldn't mind, mate, please. Yeah, you just press the record button, that's all you got to do. Oh. So if you sit on the table there...
Yep.
Now, I'll take this spot because there's a nice sort of diffused modelling light coming through the window there. Right. Okay, now you ready?
Yeah.
Good, take the lens cap off.
Oh.
That's it. Okay,
There's a red light here.
Well, it's supposed to be there. Right, roll it. Hi, Guy, Lauren, Brenda, Madge, friends and loved ones. You know, if there's one thing that is certain in this life...
Just life.
What?
You said this life. It's not this life anymore for you. You're dead. It should be just life.
Everybody wants to be a scriptwriter. Look, just point the camera and shut up.
Just trying to help.
Okay, all right. Now, you still rolling?
Yeah.
Right. If there's one thing certain in life is that, well, it must ultimately come to an end. And for poor old Lou Carpenter, that time has come recently. Now, there's no denying it's sad to think that I'll never again see your smiling faces or hear your voices. To walk amongst you, or hold you in a warm embrace. Oh, cut it, right, cut it. Cut it. Sorry, mate, I'll be all right in a minute.
Well, that's okay. I don't think it was rolling anyway.
What? Well, I guess that's it. I love you all. Well, most of you. And I'll miss you. Hasta la vista. Cut it, cut it. How was that, mate?
It's fine.
Doug, hold everything, mate. This is my last chance, isn't it?
Sure, but you said your goodbyes. What else is there?
There's a lot, mate. This is the only chance I've had to speak to these people without them arguing back. You roll it again. Go on. Roll it again. Quiet, everybody, please. Quiet. Listen, just take your seats again, please. Haven't quite finished. Lauren, I've never had much to complain about with you. You've always been my pride and joy. I just hope you get over this feeling of hurt with Cameron and get on with leading your life. Guy, what can I say, mate? I was never much of a father to you, but I'm glad we sorted all that out. And I want you to know I'm very, very proud you're such an achiever.
Is there much more? We're running out of tape.
Linda, just because I left you some jewelry, you probably think I've forgiven you for walking out on me the way you did. Well, I haven't. I'm still as mad as hell, and I'll probably come back and haunt you.
We're running out of tape.
Hey, kids. Look, I know you'd never blame me for the breakup of the marriage with your mother, but there's one thing you should know. You don't no idea what hell that woman put me through.
Well, that's it.
What? Here.
I don't like the idea of Lou lending out cars from our car yard. I'll have a word to him about that.
Mother?
I'm sorry, Debbie, but I'm not having you and Rick learning to drive in cars we're trying to sell. Anything could happen.
Mum, we're not that irresponsible.
Hey, check this out. No glasses.
Rick, you have to get a pair or they won't let you behind the wheel.
No, I'm getting contacts. You know what else?
What?
That's why the headaches. Eye strain.
Not brain strain.
So it's all systems go. As soon as I pick up the lenses, we hit the road and we burn rubber, baby.
Terrible shame about Jim.
Yes, everyone's still pretty upset. They could do with a bit of good news right now. I was hoping you'd be the man to provide it.
Well, I'd certainly like to. What sort of good news did you have in mind?
Just tell me that his shares are worth $1 million or $2 million. That'll do it.
I hope the beneficiaries aren't banking on anything like that.
No. I'm sorry, it was a joke.
In fact, I hope the beneficiaries aren't banking on anything at all, really.
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, they were. What are you saying?
Maybe he had a premonition or something. But over the last few weeks, Jim's been selling off virtually all of his shares. Oh, except a few blue chip stocks.
I know he sold some shares to finance a hairdressing business, and he just bought into a used car yard.
Mm-hmm. That was several weeks ago. He sold off another substantial parcel only last week. It was last Thursday.
That was the day he died. Did he say why he wanted to sell these shares?
Well, I didn't actually speak to Jim. It was his partner.
What partner?
Fiona Hartman. Jim authorised her several weeks ago to deal on his behalf. Well, she insisted that he wanted the shares sold. Even though I advised against it, she personally collected the cheque.
You know, it's interesting that Fiona made that phone call.
That's what I've been thinking. Exactly.
You don't suppose she made that phone call after Dad died? Oh, no. That's too macabre.
But she was with me when I found him, and one or more of us was with her for the rest of the day.
So she couldn't possibly have made a phone call without one of us knowing. Unless... Didn't you say she told Pam she was with Dad when he died?
So Doug told me.
She could have been confused, I suppose.
She could have gone back home. Found Jim dead.
And gone out again and made that call?
You mean before I arrived? Oh, surely not.
She was certainly pretty jumpy when I saw her in the bank that afternoon.
Ah, yes, you saw her in the bank. If Fiona was in the house before Jim died, it's time we called the police.